And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. You take a look at Holmgren, and he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
And wasting no time tapping into it. He's number 2 right now, but he has a shot at being number 1 if he can string together some big performances.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Giddey and SGA are the backcourt tandem. Kenrich Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. And for Detroit, they've got Thompson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Ivy in at the point. This is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
They grab their own miss. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Detroit. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
He's off on the first. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, BA. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stewart, a screen on Giddey. Ivy passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Nice speed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Williams. Shoots from the line, and it's in there. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Cunningham. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking, and he buries his first look.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now Cunningham coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Ivy. It's tipped. Ivy against Hayward. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hayward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Holmgren with a screen on Ivy. Hayward finds Holmgren. And the bucket is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Going inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Thompson, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
Looking at Oklahoma City, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Here's Ivy. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Stewart to stop the run. He buries it from 3. Stewart's got 5 points.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham with the ball. Hayward picks him up. And it's Cunningham missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Hayward to the inside. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham left side. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Cunningham. Thompson, that's good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Ivy. No points yet. Here's Cunningham. The Thunder pull it in. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Thompson against Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Stewart.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Ivy passes to Duran. Floats one up. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Detroit shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hayward against Cunningham. Thompson left side. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And that one's good. Giddey
They're really working the paint now.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 10. Here's Cunningham. No made baskets yet. Stewart outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
And he drops a first.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
So he gets them both. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Ivy pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Misses the layup. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Misses in close. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in. Stewart's got his third basket on the night right there.
He just wanted it more. Isaiah Stewart with some grown man points.
Here's Giddey. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Now here's Giddey. 6-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the glass.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Holmgren. Count that bucket. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Defenders think they can body up Holmgren, but he's much tougher than they think.
And for the Pistons, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Cunningham against Hayward. Stewart outside for 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Williams punches it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Detroit calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Pistons, 3rd.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Grimes. Now here's Stewart. Duran, the pass to Fontecchio. And here's Stewart. The 3 is up. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Muscala with it. Now Dort.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Muscala. Giddey passes to Biyombo. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 6. With a 9-footer. Williams with the screen. Giddey passes to Williams. Blocked!
With his length and terrific instincts on the defensive end, Stewart is a solid shot blocker.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Giddey. Inside. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Giddey's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Fontecchio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
And he knocks down the first one. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Giddey. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Here's Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. The Pistons trailing. Here's Sasser. Yet to see a basket. There's the drive. Here's Fontecchio. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Stewart.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Grimes. Second shot opportunity. Stewart, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder. They lead by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Well, the Pistons shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Williams in at the 4.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Dort. No points so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Thunder making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Here's Dort. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Cunningham. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Now Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 34-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
What's impressive about Shai when he's running full speed is still completely under control.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Fontecchio. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Sasser gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Thunder have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cunningham with the ball. To the middle. The fader. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time. Give him an inch, and he'll take a three. So dangerous from distance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Dort outside. Here's the three. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Cunningham against Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
That free throw misses. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's Holmgren. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Out to Thompson. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Ivy, guarded by Hayward. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Well, Detroit's shooting only 27% for today's game. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Ivy against Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. From deep, Wiseman. Outside, Williams. Now Hayward. Up top, Holmgren. Now here's Hayward. Coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ivy. Driving inside. Rejected by Holmgren. Hayward against Cunningham. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points. And the Pistons call time here. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Williams. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
What a play. You see why Ivy's teammates score with such ease. They're giving great passes.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
So it's Detroit now, after the basket by Oklahoma City. And it's Wiseman missing. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Detroit with the ball. 15-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And it's Cunningham missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Now here's Williams. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Tipped away. Wiseman with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Giddy with it. He's got 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham passes to Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Williams. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Detroit, so far this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Well, Detroit's shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Cunningham passes to Stewart. He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And here's Detroit. They trail by 16. Now Cunningham putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Here's Ivy. Rejected by Holmgren. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Thompson. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Screen by Holmgren. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
And the Pistons shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Ivy. Now here's Wiseman. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Hayward. He's scoreless. Pass to Williams. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 17-point game. 1:52 left in the first half. And that one's good. Stewart. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Giddy against Ivy. Holmgren with a screen on Ivy. Here's Giddy. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Inside. From the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Ivy. Here's Giddey. Again, Oklahoma City.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now here's Ivy. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Washington. Pass to Duren. 5 on the clock. Ivy outside from behind the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Dialed in from deep. Jaden wants to keep improving this part of his game.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Williams passes to Holmgren. Shoots over Duren. Again, Oklahoma City.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Cunningham following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Duren on the wing. Ivy takes the 3. No good on the shot. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Coach, when the offense struggles, sometimes that can bleed over onto the defensive end. Is that what we've seen so far?
We just missed shots. We're not executing well. I don't think we're playing bad defense. They've gotten out in transition a bit. We can play better offense, though.
Hopefully the shots start falling in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Cunningham, Thompson out there with Ivy, then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Duren in at center. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Hayward. Cunningham going toe-to-toe with the D. Gets it to go.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Holmgren with it. Outside Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Ivy. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Thompson passes to Duran. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Williams punches it home.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
A nice shot by Ivy.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Detroit with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Hayward's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to Thompson. Oh, deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Giddey. Finished off the break. Giddey's got 9.
Yeah, the defense of Holmgren, it can change games.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Cunningham against Hayward. Back to Giddey. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Holmgren with a screen on Ivy. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down by 15. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The desire to finish, Shea has that in his DNA.
free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. You take a look at Holmgren, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Asar Thompson.
Often young players can rush themselves or make poor shot selections, but these two have quickly adapted their offensive games to suit the league.
Cunningham against Hayward. Cunningham passes to Thompson. And again, the Pistons missing. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Duren, the pass to Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 11 points.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Thompson's gone 5 for 11 from the field. To the inside, Hayward. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Really clever move here. They expected Jaden to take it, but he gives it away.
Giddey against Ivy. And here's Giddey. 9 points in the game. Takes it inside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Cunningham. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw good from Cunningham.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Can't hit from the low block. Ivy against Hayward. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Williams on the wing from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 9. Duran, the pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Ivy outside. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta love how competitive Ivy is. Love seeing him come right back with a triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. And stolen by Cunningham.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
That free throw no good. The Pistons making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Pass to Stewart. And here's Ivy. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ivy's got 14 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Gordon Hayward.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with a steal. Jumps up and finished off by Stewart.
It's an added bonus whenever Stewart scores like this, showing how explosive he can be.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on target from about 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Ivy. He's feeling it. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayward. Hayward with a screen on Thompson. Outside Giddey. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Waters is checked in for Hayward. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
Dort for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sasser. Giddey defends. Pass to Sasser. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. Back to Giddey. Here's Williams. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. .133 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sasser. Back to Duren. Now Wiseman lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he makes a first. Cunningham's checked in for Duren. Free throws good from Giddey. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Grimes. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Giddey. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Thunder. There's Cunningham with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giddey passes to Waters. To the paint. Here's Dort. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Grimes has got 8. 7 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder out in front, leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, 2 Jalen Williams out there for them. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Waters in at the power forward position.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Wiseman, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving it.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish!
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Cunningham. Here's Grimes. Dort defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Fontecchio. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams passes to Waters. Can't cash it in from close range. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Sasser. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. Williams against Cunningham. Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go, and the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Cunningham off the inbound. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Dort. Can't hit from in close.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Who poked away. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Cunningham pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Now Wiseman, guarded by Hayward. From the right block. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dort, right side. Pass to Hayward. And here is Williams. Over Wiseman. That one rolls around and rims out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now here's Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
The first free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And he makes both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using the length inside.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Cunningham against Williams. Pass to Grimes. Wiseman with it. Up and in on the layup. Wiseman's got 6 in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. That three's off the mark. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Grimes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. It's Dort on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes into the lane, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And it's Cunningham missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Dort. Dort's got 3 assists in the game.
There's the versatility we talk about. Gordon Hayward able to score on all 3 levels.
For Detroit, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Knocked loose. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick step bucket by Shea.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Cunningham trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Williams against Cunningham. And that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Wiseman. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. And Giddey's subbed in for Dort. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I just love the ball movement.
This Pistons squad struggling. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Duran, the screen. Yet another steal from him.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A., much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Ivy with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And again, the Pistons missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Stewart finds Ivy. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Screen by Holmgren. From 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 19. Ivy outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Hayward for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. You can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Back to Ivy. To the left wing. The 3 from Thompson. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Giddey. Stolen by Ivy.
When Jaden Ivey is zoned in on the bucket, not much will slow him down. Not even that bump.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ivy. 1:53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top, Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous-Alexander on cleanup duty.
Ivy passes to Duren. Back to Ivy. And here's Stewart. Here's Fontecchio. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Waters comes in for Williams. Williams is checked in for Hayward. And it's Dort in for Giddey.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here are the Thunder now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 14 feet away, and Detroit again with the bucket.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Beautiful ball movement, draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.